Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and I am going to do just a short video showcasing the first of my TARDIS interior builds for CatSmiles competition. Hopefully I'll have time before the competition ends to finish the other ones, but this is what I've begun with. I'm just going to show a picture right now. This is a photo of the TARDIS as the interior as it was designed for the 4th and I think the 5th and 6th Doctors. I'm not sure exactly when it was stopped or when it changed again. So this is back in the late 70s, early 80s. Now the 4th Doctor is my favourite Doctor. Tom Baker with the long colourful scarf and the jelly babies. He was and will always be my favourite Doctor. I think I just loved him. And just the style he brought to the Doctor, it was quite different from the 3 that had gone before him, and I think he set quite a solid benchmark. And so this is a bit of nostalgia for me. So of course with CreativeWho I'm trying to get the atmosphere of that TARDIS rather than you can't copy, obviously. So we've got these instead of the roundels. I thought about using this, but I just like that. I liked putting it in squares because CreativeWho is cubes, so I actually wanted that to be a cube rather than something round. Go figure. The famous coat rack. Obviously, don't look at the bottom, but you look. Oh, look! It's the coat rack, and only I could hang the Who umbrella on there. That would be cool. Obviously, the 4th Doctor didn't use that. I think that was the 5th brought that in. Peter Davison. We've got the monitor screen on the side, and just some stuff in the middle, just to give a suggestion of that technology. We've got the red here. Obviously, the TARDIS had it was perspex with red in the center, something I couldn't imitate, but the red there, and I was playing around for way too long trying to get it to look like it was receding and then coming back up again, you know, in that movement that it does. But I started to say things like, I'm never going to play with switches ever again, this game is stupid, I can't handle it. I just couldn't get my circuits working right, and the more I tried, the more I confused myself. I know the answer's there and I could plot it out, but for some reason I just can't get it to reverse, you know, and come back in a loop. So one day I might sit down and put it together properly in my brain, but everything I tried, it just wasn't connecting in my head with the loops and stuff. You never see the ceiling in that for those Doctors. I think it's only recently with like the 12th Doctor they've actually had a full they've actually constructed the whole interior at a 360-degree set with removable panels so they can come from every angle. It used to be obviously if you were looking at it, you'd have the entryway. Which side are we? It'd pretty much be filmed from this angle all the time, because obviously there was no wall here and there was no roof, so they could put in the booms and stuff. I mean, it was the 80s, seriously, and the budget was not big. So there we are. It's in the spirit of the 4th Doctor. Simple white lines. It does make me nostalgic. What can I say? But I've got some more creative sort of ideas. I should really take the HUD off so it stands out a bit better. But that's the first entry. And really I did it for me, because that's my Doctor and this is his TARDIS. So yeah, thanks for having a look. Oh yeah, and the exit doors, I just sort of gave it a bit of that sort of endless feel by putting the limestone up. The idea is that it goes on forever. Okay, thanks for watching.